Here we go for another trip up to the ranch to check more things off the list. On our last video, Chris finished all the timber boards on the front overhang, and together we started on the large rough cut posts and beams for the back patio. This trip up, we're taking a little break on the house for the most part. If you've been along for the ride and remember a few videos back, Chris started to prep the land for our soon-to-be hayfield.
Alright, so we got the round baler on the back. Let's go make some hay! Woo!
Well, it has been growing and he is going to get cutting ours and our very kind neighbor's field for the first time. Follow along as he tries out our brand new round baler for the first time ever.
Alright guys, so I'm about 2.5 hours in. I got the first 1/3 over there cut, which was really rocky and bumpy. This section here, it's pretty rocky here, but then the far, I guess half, is actually quite smooth and nice, so you can move a little faster. Problem I'm having, the tines on this side are all broken but one. So it's kind of piling up on that side, so I got to compensate by just moving over just a little bit. But other than that, I think it's going all right. I ended up finding a big long piece of white PVC here, which I just piled off to the side there. There's 3.5 lengths that I ended up just nipping the tip. Other than that, we're going to get back at her.
After letting the hay dry out in the super hot weather for the day, he then moves on to raking the hay and turning into rows the next morning.
Alright, we got the John Deere 557 hooked up. I think I know how to run it. Well, we'll see. We're gonna give it our first run, see if we make our first bale. Got GW over there. He's gonna be my eagle eye. Let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so we managed to get 16 bales out of this field, which is a little disappointing. But anyways, I finished the last one. We started to load the bales onto the trailer and I noticed I had a slight leak, and by the time I got the fourth one on, she was completely flat. And what's happened is it had a leak before I brought it up here, so I took it in and they discovered that there was already a patch on it that somebody did incorrectly, and had ground through the mesh, nylon mesh they were saying on the inside, which was causing it to rub on the tube that was in there. So they put another tube in, but obviously it didn't hold. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can repressurize this and buy me some time to get these bales loaded up, and then this tractor brought over. But I have a feeling that it's probably gone too far, that I'm gonna end up having to pull this tire off and then take it back with me and get it fixed down there, get a new tire, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that didn't work. I think the air that I put in went out as quick as it came in. So plan B, I gotta try to find, I think it's a 24 mil socket. Try to get that wheel off and see if I can take it into town and see if they have another one. Alright, so we just got back from the tire shop. The guy there said that he figured that patching it again should hold. So that's what he did. He patched the tube, and then he put a couple more patches over top of the patch inside the tire, which is what caused the hole. So hopefully that does it. So unfortunately it's just me here, since Greg left to go back home, not to Australia but to his brother's place this morning. So I'm left to run back and forth between the truck and trailer to get these loaded up. So we got 2 loaded. We have 10 to go. And I'm hoping I should be able to throw them all on one load, I think. We will see. that's a look at what we got. There's 4 we brought home last night. Alright, so I just got my last load of equipment back from Kyle's place. Trailered it back over here. And now I've still got the tractor and the baler over at his place. So anyways, I got the tractor over there. I got no one here to drive me there. And I don't really feel like walking because it's a good, I don't know, 2K. So I thought about it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just walk straight over here to the river. And then I'm going to float my way down. So if I remember right, somewhere in here, my dad gave me a pair of shoes. I think in here. Yeah, that he didn't like. That I think would be perfect for floating down the river in. So thanks, Dad. All right. These shoes aren't actually that bad. They're actually better than the shoes I got at home. I don't know why he didn't like them. Anyways, that away. Through the jungle. Oh, that was a thorn of some sort. Ow. Oh, right through. Through the jungle of mullein. Oh, and all this spear grass. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hopefully, it's deep enough that we can let the current just take us. And I don't have to walk along the rock, because that'll take a while. And while we do it, we can go see my weed field. This one section, if I haven't mentioned already, it didn't really take with anything other than weeds. Trying to remember the name of the one weed. Something, nope, don't remember. But yeah, just weeds. This whole, probably 3 acres here. Alfalfa didn't take. We got, I don't know if this is orchard grass or if this is the annual rye, but it took in spots. Fair bunch of spots. But no alfalfa. Lots of rose hip. Rose bush, whatever you want to say. And then these guys, which I did look up, can't remember, and then this. And then ivy of some sort. So, and thistle. Anyways, I'm going to try to come back tonight and cut this before all this seed, if it's not already too late, starts to seed. I got to get over there. I really didn't want to have to walk through here. Ugh. Oh well. Hope there's no more ticks still. It'll be nice once I cut this. And then I'm debating. I don't know if I should bale this or not. You know, will the cows eat it? Maybe, if they're hungry enough. Jackrabbit. Can we still get down here? This doesn't matter if I walk through this. Oh, that was interesting. Two ladies there, fully naked. Look like a bunch of Lebanese. I gotta get this camera up higher. This is a lot harder than it looks. It's not very deep. And there's a lot of rocks. This takes a while. Well, wasn't necessarily the best idea, but like those Lebanese said, definitely cools you off on 35-degree weather. Good experience. And it's wicked. I got a pair of shoes on. Normally I'm doing this with bare feet, and boy, does that hurt. Alright, so I figured out why my dad gave me these shoes. Little hike down to the river, swam through the river, walked to the tractor. Absolutely no soles left. These are 1 hour shoes. After that hour, they fall apart. Alright guys, it's hillbilly shower time.